Time now for the Wells Report front page. This is a digest of news since over the weekend and while we were sleeping last night. Israel and Hamas. A new phase of the war has begun, according to the Associated Press. Israel expanded its military assault deeper into the northern Gaza Strip as the UN and medical staff express fears over airstrikes hitting closer to hospitals, where tens of thousands of Palestinians have sought shelter, alongside thousands of wounded. Relief workers and the largest convoy of humanitarian aid to arrive in Gaza still fell far short of actual needs. The Palestinian death toll in the Israeli-Hamas war has reached 8,306, this according to the Hamas-run health ministry in Gaza. In the occupied West Bank, more than 110 Palestinians have been killed in violence and Israeli raids. However, more than 1,400 people in Israel have been killed, most of them civilians, slain in the initial Hamas rampage that started the fighting October 7th. In addition, 239 hostages were taken from Israel into Gaza by the militant group. The Wall Street Journal is reporting the IDF has attacked targets in Israel and Lebanon. Israeli soldiers extended their push into the Gaza Strip, extending to the outskirts of Gaza City, while President Biden, in a call with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, underscored a need to increase the flow of humanitarian aid into the enclave. The presence of Israeli tanks on Salah al-Din Road, which connects northern Gaza to the south, suggests that Israeli forces are seeking to isolate Gaza City. This according to Eyal Pinko, a retired Israeli military officer and former intelligence official. They're going deeper inside Gaza to try to cut off terrorists, and this is the way, step by step. The aim is to slowly take control. Many of the Gaza Strip's 1.4 million displaced residents are sheltering the enclave's hospitals in the hopes that they will be spared from Israeli airstrikes. In recent days, the Israeli military has ordered the evacuation of all 10 hospitals still operating in Gaza City and other parts of the north, according to the U.S. Make that UN, which has warned that such requests are impossible to meet. The UN said that since the start of the war, a third of all hospitals in Gaza have shut down because of a lack of fuel. Palestinians broke into the UN food warehouses in Gaza. A UN official said the UN could handle as many as 100 trucks carrying food and medical supplies every day, and that Israel had agreed to accelerate that aid. Israel said it was preparing a humanitarian zone in the Khan Yunis area of Gaza. 60 aid trucks are waiting for permission to enter southern Gaza from Egypt through the Rafah crossing. Egypt said sent 24 trucks of food and medical aid into southern Gaza on Sunday evening. The Palestinian Red Crescent Society reported that. Red Crescent said that a total of 118 aid trucks have now crossed into Gaza since the recent outbreak of hostility.